Hey everyone, Brendan Snyder here. How are you? Time for another sound exchange session. Anthony Coviello. And today, you got something you want to get off your chest.
So I'm angry again at customer service.
When are you not angry? No, generally speaking, you are a chill, relaxed guy.
Yeah, but then the things that mess with you.
Really mess with you.
Yeah,
I hear you. And customer service, that's a big one for me too. It's like I can be having a perfect day and then get crappy service, and it just throws you off.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yep. I went into a Starbucks last week.
Okay.
Everybody seemed fine.
Yeah.
They filled my order, and as I'm leaving, I said, "Hey guys, thanks. Have a great night." 3 people ignored me.
Yeah.
They just,
Right. It's like, yo. Right. Somebody says goodnight, or it's the same thing. It's like I open the door for someone, and they just walk through. They say nothing.
just be polite.
Yeah.
But then, so this morning, coming to work, I had to go to the bank first, and I figured, let me stop at this new private, independent, whatever you want to call them, coffee shop. They do little breakfast sandwiches and coffee, and I'm thinking, okay, I have my coffee from home, or I can go to the deli next door. I said, let me stop and give these guys some business. I walk in, and the girl was, the second time I've been in there, the first time the girl was very...
didn't want to be there. That kind of face.
This time, the girl was good.
Okay.
Cool, I get my order in.
Right.
And then they call out my breakfast sandwich and my coffee, and I get it, and I'm leaving. I said, "Hey guys, thanks. Have a great day." And they fucking ignored me.
I don't get that.
But yet the guy that came in after me, when he came in, that was the fly was just.
I was gonna say, yeah, I know.
So when he came in, they were just all swooning over him and his cold brew. Right? Okay, because they know him.
Okay.
So how
did he look different?
No, he would look. It didn't.
Okay,
But
so it wasn't...
I'm sure he's there every day.
Right. But still,
if you want me to be there every day,
right,
you treat everybody with the same respect.
Absolutely.
And I understand things happen.
Oh yeah, you have a bad day, you have an off day.
But things happen too often.
Yes, they do. And
so this was them just not being aware or caring. But now it makes me pick it apart. Not the best Americano in the world, but I know they have good espresso because the last time I was there, the espresso was great. But is it not a great Americano because I'm just so dissatisfied?
I think so. Not that it would have been fantastic the other way, but I guarantee you'd have had a better feeling about that cup of coffee today had you had a good experience.
$12 for a breakfast sandwich that it's not great. But you know what? It's better than the Starbucks or the Dunkin' Donuts breakfast sandwich, which is some frozen shit they reheat for you.
Yeah.
These guys are cracking eggs. It's
well, and that's why you want to go there and give them business. It's a craft type place. It's not.
It's real. People are touching your shit all the time, and that's what you want.
And changing the topic over to music to relate it in that aspect, it's kind of the same thing. Somebody comes in and spends a lot of money on music, maybe more so than if they were ordering online or something. They have good service, they're going to feel positive and good about that. They want to give stores business. They want to give the business to the brick and mortar places, right? But we hear this when at least we've gone to record stores, we've done our filming, the Let's Go to the Record Store series and stuff, and sometimes people are commenting that, they don't get a warm fuzzy feeling when they go to that particular store or something like that.
You should get a warm fuzzy feeling wherever you go.
I agree. And you do that.
I do my damnedest. Well, except, we'll use an instance where maybe I wasn't the warmest and fuzziest. That dude that walked in last week.
Okay.
And he started. So I'm all over the term mansplaining.
Okay.
So the guy grabs a new Chicago CD. I'm like, yeah, right, awesome, man.
Yes,
and then he goes, the Kennedy Centers, you know what that is? I said, yes, I do. But then he kept proceeding to explain and I'm like, dude, I fucking know. When somebody says, I know, don't explain it.
Yeah.
Because then that just, and I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. And it's because we're excited about something.
Sure.
So I did not give that guy a warm, fuzzy feeling. Because the minute he started doing that mansplain shit, my face dropped, my attitude dropped, I had the daggers in my eyes, and I even apologized to him after. And I said, hey, listen, man, I'm sorry if I came off awkward or odd, but fucking stop talking when somebody says, I know. And let's have a conversation about it. Don't dictate to me what I already know.
Right. And you did offer up, hey, tell me why you like that
That's what I want to know. What's so great about it?
Right. Exactly.
Because I don't know that.
Exactly. You don't know that part of it. You know what the
And if you
album
say,
is.
hey, do you know what the Kennedy, blah, blah, whatever it is?
Yeah.
And if I say no, explain it to me.
Exactly.
But when I tell you, yeah, bro, I know what that is, shut your fucking mouth. And let's find a happy medium to discuss this thing that excites you, because your excitement excites me.
And if you say, hey, man, Chicago's not my thing, the person should drop it at that point, unless you continue
Or
on.
say, why not?
Yeah, or say, why not, man?
Let's
How did you never get into
man.
that? What is it that
But
rushed
don't come at me and say, what do you mean?
Yeah, because you get that all the time from Beatles fanatics.
Fucking hate them.
Yeah, and I can imagine working here in a record store, that you must get that a lot. You must get that day in and day out where somebody's like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever, and you could care less about it.
We're going to direct this back to customer service.
Okay.
So yes, I get that a lot. So part of the navigation, just as a human being on this planet,
Right.
is how do you, for the 1,000th time,
Right.
not finally crack and say, shut
Your
mouth.
Right. And you realize
Because that person
they haven't
doesn't realize that
Yeah.
they're the 1,000th or the 100,000th.
Yeah.
But when somebody just politely says, hey, good morning.
Right.
How are you? Hey, thanks a lot.
Right.
Have a great day. And you don't respond to that, that makes you the dick.
That is, absolutely.
And especially as an independent business, come on. And I know there's a lot of people out there that either work for
Right.
or are owners of independent businesses out there.
Right. That's how you get your customers to return.
And don't you just, if you don't want to be nice, sell your business and fucking leave. Go somewhere where you don't have to be nice. Go work in a warehouse.
Right. Well, yeah, exactly. Where you don't have
Or
to come
some
and
guys buy businesses and they're like, I bought it because I don't have to be nice, because somebody's not forcing me to be nice. Just be fucking human. Forget being nice.
Yeah, just
How
be
about
human.
being human?
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
man. Ooh.
Don't act as though somebody coming up and asking for assistance in your store is a burden when you own the store. There's nothing worse than that when I'm like, hey, how do I get to this? How can I reach that? Can I see this? And then they're just like, ugh. And I'm like, do you want me to buy that or not? Do you want to just leave it there?
And sometimes, but granted, again,
Right.
now so other side of the coin, I'll be like this.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And somebody says, hey man, can you give me a hand? And all that we hear is now!
Right.
And you're like, yo, give me a chance to put this down.
Right, exactly.
And 90% of the time, they're not going now.
No.
But that fucking 10% of the time, that they're screaming now, and your mouth is full of shit, and you're pricing something, and the fucking phone's in your hand, and both arms are full, and they're just rah 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 rah.
Well, we had this in a discussion in another one where you were helping someone or helping me, or I can't remember, and a guy comes in, so you're clearly talking to someone to help them find records,
and motherfucker talks over you, right?
Talked over you,
right
asking
over
for
you.
help, and it was like, you had to say, like, I'm assisting someone, can you wait a moment?
Yes.
And the guy still proceeded to ask for what he wanted.
Yes.
And it was just, now, sometimes we have to, acknowledge that there are
Is that the CD order?
And there's another one back.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Wow.
all right, Brady.
And my record came in, and his record came
Nice.
All right.
All right. I didn't go in the back yet today.
CD order. Going to be going through that one soon.
Just right there. Right there's perfect.
in. I'll put the other one out.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate
I was
it.
wondering.
I love when I'm here when the CD order arrives.
I like what I'm hearing, and the CD order's already here.
He likes it too. So yeah, but what I was going to say is we have to acknowledge that some of these people don't have the wherewithal. They may have
Great wherewithal. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, some people we will give the pass on and understand that they don't have that wherewithal in order to understand that they're being awkward or that they're interrupting. But most people have it and should acknowledge that, and there's plenty of people that just don't. And I think it's just the plain simple fact that people aren't being as nice, they don't care as much. Customer service is just out the window everywhere. There's nobody says excuse me, nobody says pardon me, oh, can I slide by you here? It's just get out of my way. Or they just bump you, And I don't know why we've gotten to that point. Like you said, where is the just being human? You don't have
Can
to
we
be
help
happy.
each other?
That's
Let's
right.
all help each other. Just be cool.
Just be cool.
Call me out. Call the next guy out.
Sure.
Hopefully you get called out if we're being dicks and be like,
Right.
dick.
Right.
And then you just stop and go, oh,
Oh,
fuck.
I'm being a dick right now. Sorry, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be nice if everybody just had that in their head and
Dick.
Dick. Oh, damn.
Nope, sorry.
Sorry, Brandon.
And don't take it personally.
That's right.
Because it's not personal.
Well, and a lot of us, when we have those dick moments, it's just we're
so-
having a bad day.
You're so caught up in whatever second that you're in that you
Yeah.
just can't see it. And maybe
until you
it's
blow
like
up.
a buzzer.
Yeah. It just goes off, and
It just goes off.
And I get that, but also acknowledge when that's happened and be like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. You know?
Yeah, there's plenty of times I'm a dick and I feel horrible for it. And if I catch myself in it, I will say, dude, I'm fucking sorry. I was a
Yeah,
dick.
yeah.
Didn't mean to be a dick. Dick was there.
That's
dick
right.
came out.
That came out. Not,
Dick.
Not the good dick.
Did we say dick on YouTube or they're gonna,
We
they're gonna flag
actually
you?
can say dick a lot.
Okay. Dick.
Hickory dickory dock.
Hickory dickory dock.
That's right. That's what all the dick is for. Dicking around.
Dicking around.
Exactly. But bottom line, don't be a dick, right? We say it all the time.
And let's help each other to not be a dick.
Let's help. Right. That's the real thing. Let's
Yeah.
help each other out, right? We're all in this music community that we love. That's why you're tuning in. You're not tuning
Use your
in
dick.
for any. Yeah.
Tell people not to be a dick.
Use your dick for good.
Let the dick guide you.
That's right. Let the dick guide you, but let it guide you for good.
For good.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Good PSA for today. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Thank you.
Peace.